I just want to mention your tack fit before I start. It looks like you're posting off the back of your saddle, which cannot be comfortable. I am 5'6" with a normal length thigh. I ride in a 17.5-inch seat. The flap of my saddle is 14 inches long and 14 inches wide, which makes it slightly long and more forward. I would recommend a 17 to a 17.5-inch seat and shorten up your flap maybe 12.5 to 13 inches. Obviously find a professional saddle fitter, considering I'm doing this just based on a video. And it also has to fit your horse, which is a whole different ballgame. Okay, so real quick before you get into your 2-point. I would like to see your foot come out of the stirrup a little bit so the iron is resting against your baby toe. As you get in your 2-point here, I don't see a whole lot that I would change. However, going back to when you were posting your trot, it seemed like you were tense in the back of your neck. So what I'd like to see you do is lengthen the back of your neck, allow your chin to fall a little bit, bring your shoulders down into your elbow contact, and try to soften in your elbows as you're posting. And you can see it here in your 2-point, that your elbows are a little bit stiff so that they're not moving in the horse's contact. They're kind of bouncing up and down instead. And also your palms are facing down and your fingers are open. So try to keep your pinkies on the bottom or your thumbs up, whatever reminds you. Also, in order to pick up the correct diagonal, I would recommend sitting out of your 2-point in order to feel the horse's right hind push up on your right seat bone in order to get the correct diagonal without having to bounce. And when you do bounce, make sure that your lower back is relaxed and your pelvis is moving forward and backward with your horse and your hips are moving side to side. With that being said, I know your horse is currently warming up, so he's probably bouncy at this time. And lastly, when you ask for the downward transition from the trot to the walk, it gets a little bouncy here. I would recommend putting him a little bit lateral, like maybe a shoulder 4, and then he'll kind of step underneath you into the walk. But I know you're out of shape, so it's okay.